guys, it's Kyrie. That's Kyrie D. McAlpin. I play Sunny on ABC's Will Trent, and I was Emmy nominated for my character Emma on Apple TV's Deck on Flux. Today I'm here to give a shout out to Neal Hamil Agency. That is my agency in Houston, Texas. I've been with them since I was 4 years old, and it's the first agency I've ever been with. And when I was there, they gave me etiquette classes, like how to sit, how to act in the audition room, how to walk confidently, how to have posture, how to own the room when you're in the room with directors and producers, and how to talk to them, how to monologue, just different things like that. One of my favorite memories of being there is when we went to IMTA and getting ready for IMTA. It was so much fun. I'm so fond of them. They are my first career family, and I just love them so much. And to be real talk with you guys, I would not be where I am in my career if it wasn't for them and everything that they've done for me. So I just want to give my props and my thanks to them and tell them I love them so, so, so much. You guys should go and check them out. Bye!
Hello everyone, let's get this started. So my name is Warren. I've been with the agency for about 2 years, and I attended IMTA in 2024, where I received a full ride scholarship to the New York Performing Arts Academy upon winning runner-up for Dancer of the Year. And I also got a contract with MMG, which has placed me out in New York. And when I tell y'all, it is such a culture shock just moving here and just walking through the city. But the opportunities have been endless, and honestly, I couldn't have done it without the agency. You know, they really believed in me, they pushed me, they literally forced me to dance at IMTA when I said I wasn't going to. and it got me in New York. It got me on a scholarship, it got me a contract. Like, trust in yourself, believe in the agents, and you're gonna go far. And I'm excited to see everyone's success. Watch for my comments, every single one of y'all, because I will comment under every single one of your posts. Alrighty, love you, bye.
I went to LA this year for 2024 for IMTA. I was skeptical at first, and then I have to tell you, it was amazing, amazing. Neal Hamil's there. Well, actually, your agent and the owner is there, which she is amazing. Allie is amazing. And they do take care of you. If you're nervous or you got this, you need practice, you need anything, they're there for you. When they say take your classes, definitely take the classes, listen to what they're saying, because it's so true. It's gonna help you so much. I got awards, and as well, I got a lot of callbacks, so my agents are working on that, which I'm so excited. But in the meantime, they are still trying to book me for work and stuff like that, so I'm excited. They do treat you like family, and I love you, Neal Hamil. Thank you for everything, and I'm so excited to be with them.
My name is Sia Rostami, and I have been with Neal Hamil agency since mid-2017. And right after I signed with them, we went to a competition which is called IMTA in New York, and it was a great experience. We were there 1 week. Apart from the great experience, I met with many talent agents, with managers, and on that talent show, I won the Male Commercial Model of the Year. But apart from that, I made a connection with a manager that I am currently signed with, both in New York and LA. And I have received so many great auditions, such as Marvel Studios and great feature films with very high budgets. And not only that, but I also have 3 supporting roles, acting roles that I did in feature films. And apart from that, I have booked so many commercials with Neal Hamil, and as well as I have done fashion shows. So I'm so thankful for Neal Hamil Agency for bringing me so far to here, and I'm looking forward to grow further with the agency. And thank you very much. And one experience or one suggestion that I gave in going to the IMTA show or any event that you might have for acting or modeling, it just, in this game, you do a lot of auditions, so you don't book all of them. So that shouldn't let you down. So you have to be prepared to keep going at it, and you will book if you really want it. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Natasha, and I'm with Neal Hamil. I'm excited to tell you about IMTA because I got to go to IMTA in LA in 2015 and again in 2024. I had the best time, and I got to meet lots of people from around the world, even people from China. It was really fun and action-packed. We spent a lot of time working and developing our runway walk, perfecting different looks in front of the camera, and learning to express ourselves artistically and creatively. It was really rewarding, and you'll have the best time at banquet night. That's where you walk the red carpet with your friends and teammates. You'll have the best time overall in IMTA, and I hope you decide to audition.
And I went to IMTA New York 2024. Neal Hamil prepared me from teaching me starter skills all the way to where I am now. And these are just some of the medals that I earned from IMTA. And for those kids that are about to go to IMTA, I wish you the best of luck and make sure to stay prepared and have fun.
small town boys like me from Tennessee to be able to come somewhere and be in a room full of industry professionals and give us a platform. So I'm so grateful. This entire week has been so inspiring. I've learned so much from my fellow contestants. I've learned from the judges, the seminars, everything. Like this entire week is highlighted as one big moment for me.
I mean, it's been a real roller coaster from awards to callbacks to just the amount of attention or the amount of friends and celebration. It's been a real great way to see where I stack up. So, I mean, this is really life-changing because I'm from Iowa, and it's a way to get into a bigger market and get a lot of exposure that you might not get otherwise. After just graduating college, too, I mean, it completely changes my trajectory.
Amazing. Met a lot of wonderful people, amazing agents. Got to meet a lot of new friends from my agency, of course, and what an experience. Amazing.
It's been unbelievable. They said this is like one of the best experiences you'll have, and I didn't believe it until I got here, and it's been everything and more with all the seminars and just the people who are so excited to talk about your passions. I can't even explain how important this is. It's surreal, and I know all the friends and the potential colleagues I've made here will help me get even further in this path.
IMTA is a family, and it's something that I will take for the rest of my life. And I know that I can reach out and they'll always be there for me. And the people that you get to meet and the designers and the models, I mean, incredible, absolutely incredible.
My experience has been really well this week. It's been really fun to meet a ton of new people across the world here, which is like a nice cultural experience for me. I think that IMTA has been a great stepping stone, a part of my career.
I think this is a big step for my career. Maybe it's gonna help me to be a real singer like I dreamed about since I'm a little child.
My week at IMTA has been an unbelievable, amazing experience that I will never forget. My favorite part is going from competitions and being able to perform in front of everybody.
My week has been very busy, very full, a lot of new experiences, and very fun.
My week has been so fun. I've experienced all the different types of acting and modeling stuff that I got to learn and perform in front of judges, and it just felt really stressful, but I was prepared, so it was really fun.
It has been so incredible. Would recommend 10 out of 10, come again.
I'm like really excited and really happy I win this. It was feeling really fun, like the acting or modeling, like dancing, yeah.
I've had a great experience. The people are wonderful, everybody, all the contestants. It's been very clear what's happening and easy to do things. And I just think I wouldn't have missed it for the world. It's been an amazing experience. It has enabled me to meet so many agents and faces and people and new friends, and it's just been a blast. And it's so important to come.
The biggest thing I've learned is resilience. No matter what happens, sometimes you may fall short, but in the end, you just have to keep punching. You just have to keep going.
I love IMTA!
I love IMTA. I love IMTA. I love IMTA.
I love IMTA! I love IMTA!
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA!
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA!
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA!
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA!
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA!
I love IMTA.
Oh, I love IMTA. I love it.
I love IMTA.
I love IMTA. Baby, tell me to go.
Hi, it's Carmen. I've been with Neal Hamil for about 2 years now, and I went to IMTA 2023 in Los Angeles, and it was so amazing. I had such a great experience, and Neal Hamil helped me so much, pushed me out of my comfort zone, meet so many new people, and I couldn't be more blessed. And IMTA, the opportunities that it had brought me was so amazing. I'm on the cover of Houston City Book. I've done Balmain. I work with Francesca's. I've done Academy, and I'm just excited to see where else I go.
Hi, my name is Ashton Fawcett. I'm 12 years old, and I've been with the Neal Hamil Agency for 2 years now. I started my journey in IMTA, and it was all the way in New York, which was pretty exciting and stuff. And it was super fun. I made a lot of new friends, and I got a lot of confidence. Since I've been back from IMTA, I've been booking left to right, and it's been a blast. I've gotten to work with Texas Children's Hospital, Academy, Main Event, iFly, and Nickelodeon. And if I can do it, you can do it.
IMTA is truly the experience of a lifetime. Since 1987, the International Modeling and Talent Association, IMTA, has been the recognized leader in putting new faces in front of industry professionals looking for the next rising star or supermodel.
Our week-long events in LA and New York consist of modeling, acting, singing, songwriting, and dancing competitions. IMTA competitions are judged by hundreds of fashion and talent agents, managers, casting directors, network representatives, and music producers from all around the world, scouting each new group of aspiring models and talent.
Our industry professionals are looking for the next big star or model to put on the runway or into films, commercials, and TV shows. IMTA is the only company that provides the sheer number of agents, managers, and casting directors with established reputations in the modeling and talent industries for finding and promoting new faces.
The experience side, I would say, is not only been exciting to see all these new faces come and feel and have that same eagerness that I had in 2014, but it's been cool to answer their questions and mentor them and kind of give them a heads up about my experience. And I think IMTA is a great platform to facilitate those opportunities. And I think a lot of these folks here tonight are going to not only be very thankful to IMTA, but are going to be looking back at it as kind of the start of a beautiful future for them.
I would say the most success I had from IMTA, other than of course like winning Model of the Year and Actress of the Year, Most Sought After Model, would be the people I met. Because everyone's moved around so much that it's really cool to have those agents as friends and like still be in contact with them and on good grounds all around.
And I gotta say, it's amazing to be back. I started in New York in 2008 here at IMTA, and to see these kids back in the position where I was almost 9 years ago, it's an amazing thing. They're at the brink of their career. We see these agents and managers and everyone wanting to sign these kids because they know the potential that they have to succeed in the career, and to be able to see that and present them the award with Act of the Year, Model of the Year, and everything in between, it's an amazing thing to see.
IMT really is a great place to kickstart your career in the industry any way you like. In singing, dancing, acting, modeling, they have it all. And it's just a great place for you to pursue your dream, because this is where dreams start.
It's always a little bit of a whirlwind when I get here, just because
I own my own agency. I handle everything myself, from the bookings, the scouting, the development, the social media. And because a lot of that time is taken up with me being in an office, scouting will sometimes take a hit, which is one of the reasons why I believe in these IMTA events, and it's a reason why I need to be here to see all of the talent that is actually available to someone like myself from out there. It really helps me just streamline the process, and this is my second time here. I had a great event last year, and I'm looking forward to doing the LA one for the first time as well.
I do several conventions in North America every year, and IMTA is by far my favorite, mostly because of how well organized it is, like a well-oiled machine.
I've been coming to IMTA for many years. I think it's the most amazing experience for my actors and models and singers and dancers I bring. It's a great way to be able to get seen by hundreds of agents all around the world. For the kids and the teenagers and the adults we bring, they just have the most amazing experience of building confidence and being on stage. So I love it.
It's wonderful, especially when they have the kids do cold read, do monologues. You're actually going up in front of agents and managers from all over the country. We get to see you in the audition environment. We kind of get to see how you will be in a room in front of the casting directors, because that's what you have to do to try and book that job.
I love IMTA, and I've been coming for over 25 years, and it's a great venue for the models, the actors, to see not only 5 or 10 agents, casting directors, but hundreds of agents and casting directors. It's also a great venue for agents and scouts. We get to see each other once, twice a year. We get to convene here at this great event, and it's very beneficial for everyone involved.
All the kids that come to IMTA have to go through a training center to audition to be able to go to IMTA as the next step. IMTA is always, it's the next, and for a lot of the kids, the final step in their career in finding an agent manager or casting director.
The school or training center is responsible for taking care of their group, and we provide the venue and the experience.
Together with our IMTA staff, we provide an experience that keeps our IMTA members and industry professionals coming back again and again. Because of our commitment to the industry, our IMTA staff are friendly, professional, and organized, ensuring our events are top-notch, truly making it worthwhile.
I mean, it's really neat to know that she's actually made it working on the fashion show with the Nicole Miller designers. They're bringing some other clothes from their store today because they wanted to try some different things, which is, I mean, I never thought she'd have any of that experience. And she's having some interviews today with 4 different agencies, so I hope we get signed.
The whole process, the industry is, for one, way bigger than I expected. There's a lot of opportunity. This experience is great, from just everyday life experiences for her. Just interviewing, learning how to interview, learning how to talk to people, learning to be organized and stay organized. There's just so much opportunity here and just great experience for her.
A very humbling and knowledgeable experience. It taught us a lot. It was wonderful sitting in on the classes and seeing how in tune my daughter was and all the young children. They seemed like they knew each other forever because they all had the same interests. So it was, all I can say, it was a humbling experience, and I loved it. I loved it. I really loved the experience.
You know, the lessons, they will be well taught. And I hope that the young people, my daughter, will even take it to Boston, where she's from, to the Caribbean, where she travels, that it can get to be a broader network for the world to see.
Every year I came, I have to say I always could find amazing talent here. I've signed many girls from IMTA that went on to have very successful careers in the high fashion industry. I think that anybody coming to IMTA, whether it be actor, model, or singer, remember what you're here for. You're here to be discovered. Go to every seminar you can, learn from these people, because the only way to really put yourself out there is to be the best model, actor, singer, dancer you can be. And how you do that is by learning by the professionals that IMTA brings here to teach you.
We come to IMTA because there's nothing like it in the world. There's no place where you can see over 250 agencies from every major market in the world, and casting directors and networks. And what you can accomplish in 5 days during IMTA would take you 3 to 5 years in the business.
Our week-long events in LA and New York consist of modeling, acting, singing, songwriting, and dancing competitions. IMTA competitions are judged by hundreds of fashion and talent agents, managers, casting directors, network representatives, and music producers from all around the world, scouting each new group of aspiring models and talent.
Our industry professionals are looking for the next big star or model to put in editorials, on the runway, or into films, commercials, and TV shows. IMTA is the only company that provides the sheer number of agents, managers, and casting directors with established reputations in the modeling and talent industries for finding and promoting new faces.
Contestants that compete at our events attend with an official IMTA member. After auditioning with their training center, IMTA is the next step where our contestants compete on the stage and runway in front of our industry professionals. With the guidance of our IMTA directors, all contestants are trained and prepared for our week-long event.
IMTA is an international experience. We have members and industry professionals from major markets around the world: China, Paris, Milan, Tokyo, London, Australia, Brazil, and South Africa, just to name a few. Throughout the week, you see friendships blossom between our contestants. They meet others who have similar interests and dreams in the industry. They cheer each other on, learning and competing along the way. By the end of the IMTA week, you can see the feeling of accomplishment and excitement in their faces as they're moving toward their dreams. We could say it could happen to you. Many of our biggest discoveries, like Ashton Kutcher, Tanner Buchanan, Madison Eisman, Josh Duhamel, Jessica Biel, Katie Holmes, Aaron Paul, and Eva Longoria were sitting in a room just like you are today. They came to IMTA, attended information sessions presented by our industry professionals, competed on the stage, walked the runway, had callbacks, and the rest is history.
We bring the best of the best to see you. Welcome to the experience of a lifetime.
IMTA in LA 2025, and I had so much fun because my agency, Neal Hamil, prepared us very well with classes for our walks, our self-tapes, our scripts, our monologue. We basically had a mock IMTA competition at the agency months before IMTA to prepare us. I really appreciated those classes because it helped me understand how the competition would work, and it gave me a sense of ease even though I was really nervous. So I had a lot of nerves, but I was full of excitement as soon as the IMTA competition really started and I was there. The competitions and seminars were so fun. I learned so much about the industry. I met so many amazing people and made great friends. I won Model of the Year, Makeup, Fashion Print and Runway, and I got first runner-up in Jeans and Swim with 34 callbacks. After IMTA, I signed with 3 agencies across the US, Front Miami, Click in New York, and No Ties in LA. My advice to everyone is to be yourself, take all the preparation and help you can get, and to participate in everything. Even if it's not your niche, you never know what the agents are looking for, so the possibilities are endless. As long as you have a positive mindset and prepare yourself for IMTA, there's no way you'll go home empty-handed. Good luck, y'all.